Dear students, today we will study recurrent selection. It also comes in the topic method of selection. It is applied in cross-pollinated plants. History. First suggested by Hayes and Garber in 1919, East and Jones in 1920 independently suggested the idea of recurrent selection. The recurrent selection was worked mainly after 1945, when Hull suggested that recurrent selection may be useful in improving specific combining ability. After this, work on recurrent selection begins. What is recurrent selection? Recurrent selection is accumulation of the desired gene in a population, or it can be defined as recurrent selection scheme are variations of modification of progeny selection or year to row method. The basic scheme of recurrent selection. From a population, superior hybrid are selected, and this is used as parent or a source for production of hybrid variety or synthetic variety of desired character. Recurrent selection can be divided in four types. Number one is simple recurrent selection, that is SRS. Number two is recurrent selection for general combining ability, that is RSGCA. Number three is recurrent selection for specific combining ability, that is RSSCA. Number four is reciprocal recurrent selection, that is RRS. Simple recurrent selection. It is utilized in increasing the frequency of desired gene. It is more efficient than selection with self-pollination because of low inbreeding. Selection is based on phenotypic character of the plant. Tester is not used in this scheme. It does not measure the combining ability. This method is useful only for those characters which have high heritability. Procedure for simple recurrent selection. In first year, we take original population and several phenotypic superior plant are selected. Selected plant self-pollinated, self-seed harvested separately and self-seed evaluated. Superior seed are retained. In the first year, we plant a population and we retain superior seed. In second year, we do inter-cross block. It means only the superior variety are crossed in between them. Individual plant progeny are planted. All possible intercrosses are made. An equal amount of seed from all intercross are composited. This is first year and second year. This is the original selection cycle. And then this is repeated in third year and fourth year. In third year, we take the composited intercross seed are planted. Okay. And then we repeat the process from 1 to 4 of the first year, that is phenotypic superior plant are selected, selected plant are self-pollinated, self-seed harvested separately and self-seed evaluated, superior seed are retained. Now again superior seed are retained, and in fourth year we do intercrosses. Individual plant progeny are planted. Individual plant progeny are planted. All possible intercrosses are made. Equal amount of seed from all intercross are composited. This is first recurrent cycle. This may be repeated as in first recurrent cycle till we get the desired character or desired breed. Recurrent selection for general combining ability. It is used for synthetic or composite variety, additive gene action, narrow sense heritability, and homozygosity. In this, selection of parent is based on heterozygous tester cross performance. It improves general combining ability of population for a character. This method is used for genetic improvement of quantitative character. It improves those characters which are governed by additive gene action. Tester for checking combining ability of lines. RSGCA is direct outgrowth of early testing suggested by Jenkin 1935. The source population utilized are open pollinated variety, that is OPV, advanced generation of hybrid, and synthetic variety. Utility of RSGCA. It improved the yielding ability of the agronomic character of population. It may be used to concentrate the gene for superior general combining ability. Procedure of recurrent selection for general combining ability. In first year, we select phenotypically superior plant selected. Selected plant are self-pollinated. Test cross as male to a number of random selected plant from a tester plant with broad genetic base, and test cross seed and self seed from the each selected plant harvested separately. So in first year, what we take original population, and we do self cross in it, and we also cross it with tester variety. Okay, tester plants are open pollinated variety, and now the seeds are collected separately. In second year, we only replicate the tester. Replicated yield trial are conducted using tester seed, and superior progeny are identified. Now in third year, intercross block are made from self-pollinated species of original population and superior progeny of from the test cross. In third year, self seed from the plant producing superior test cross progeny planted in crossing block. All possible intercrosses are made, and equal amount of seed from all the intercrosses are composited. And this is the original selection cycle. This is the original selection cycle, first to third year. And this cycle, when the seed is produced, the composited seed are again crossed and self-pollinated. And in fourth year, composite seed from intercross are planted, and several phenotypically superior plants selected. Selected plant are self-pollinated. Test cross as male to a number of random selected plant from a tester with a broad genetic base. Test cross seed and self seed from each selected plant harvested separately. This is again repeated, but in this case the seed is not from original population. In this case the seed is of composite of intercrosses. Fourth year we cross with tester plant. Tester is open pollinated variety, and again we in fifth year we repeat the process. We replicated yield trial is conducted using test cross seed, and superior progeny are selected. Now from fifth year of superior progeny and composite intercrosses of self-pollinated species are crossed with in intercross block, and self seed from plant producing superior test cross progeny are planted and cross block. All possible intercrosses are made, and equal amount of seed from all the intercrosses are composited. This is the first recurrent cycle. This cycle may be repeated in several generations to get a superior variety or to get a desired variety. Recurrent selection for specific combining ability. It was first introduced by Hull in 1945. It is mainly related to heterosis. The main objective of recurrent selection for specific combining ability is to isolate from a population such lines that will combine well with a given inbreed. In this case, inbreed variety is used as a tester. Selection scheme of recurrent selection for specific combining ability is same as recurrent selection for general combining ability. Here, the tester should be read as outstanding breed. In this method, selection is based on homozygous tester cross performance. It improves specific combining ability of population for a character. This method is used for genetic improvement of polygenic traits. Now come to procedure of recurrent selection for specific combining ability. In case of recurrent selection for specific combining ability, an inbreed is used as a tester in the place of an open pollinated variety. The rest of the scheme remains the same as in general combining ability. Reciprocal recurrent selection, that is RRS. In this method, two heterozygous testers are used for crossing. This scheme was proposed by Comstock, Robinson and Harvey in 1949. It improves both general combining ability and specific combining ability of population for a character. This method is used for genetic improvement of polygenic characters. This method is also known as recurrent reciprocal half-shift selection. Objective of reciprocal recurrent selection. The objective of reciprocal recurrent selection is to improve two different populations in their ability to combine well with each other. It may be seen that this selection method allows for the selection of both general combining ability GCA and specific combining ability, that is SCA. Use of two population in reciprocal recurrent selection. They may be intermate to produce superior population with the broad genetic base. It is different from varietal cross because here we are checking GCA and SCA. Procedure of reciprocal recurrent selection. In first year, several superior plants selected in population A and B. Here we take two population, and for one another is tester and for another one is tester. It is population A and population B. So several superior plants selected in population A and B. Selected plants self-pollinated. Each selected plant from A is test crossed with several plants from B and vice versa. Test cross and self-seed from each selected plant harvested separately. So in first year what we do? We take two original population A and population B. We take superior plant of this population. We do self-pollination also, and we do test pollination also. With for one population another is tester population, and for another population the first one is tester population. Both the test cross and self seed are collected separately. Then in second year, what we do? In second year, separate yield trial conducted for test progeny of the selected plant from population A and population B. For each plant, test cross is done, and for population A and population B, separate yield trial has been done, and superior progeny are identified. And in third year, what happened? Both from the original population A seeds are collected, and from test cross superior plant are selected, and they are crossed in intercross block. So in third year, self seed from plants that produce superior test cross progeny are planted separately for population A and B in cross blocks. All possible intercrosses are made among progeny A and separately among progeny B population. Seeds from all intercrosses are mixed together, and those of population B are mixed together. So this is 1, 2, 3 year. What we do, we take a population, we use its tester, and we cross it, we self cross it, we test cross it, and then in third year we have separate intercross blocks and we collect the seed. This total is the process of original selection cycle. In fourth year, what we do? We take the composites of intercrosses. So the seed which are selected from the first 3 years is now taken as original population A and original population B. So a composite seed from intercrosses planted separately for population A and B, and then selected plant are self-pollinated. Each selected plant from A is test crossed with several random plants from B, and vice versa. Test cross and self cross from each selected plant harvested separately. Then again, in fifth year, what we do? In fifth year, as we have done in second year, separate yield trial conducted for test cross progeny for selected plant from population A and B, and superior progeny are selected. And now this superior progeny are further crossed with the self-cross composite variety in intercross blocks. This has also been done in third year of original cycle. In this, self seed from plant that produce superior test cross progeny are planted separately for population A and B in intercross blocks. All possible intercross are made among progeny A and separately among those of population B. Seed from all intercrosses are mixed together, and those of population B are mixed together. So all the seeds are collected, and now this is the first recurrent cycle. This is the first recurrent cycle. If we get a superior variety, then it is okay. But if we want some other desirable characters, this may be repeated as in first recurrent cycle till we get the superior variety. Merits of recurrent selection. Recurrent selection is efficient breeding method for increasing the frequency of superior gene in a population. It helps in maintaining high genetic variability in a population due to repeated intermating of heterozygous population. The selection is made on the basis of test cross performance and Only selected plants are allowed for intermating. Demerits of recurrent method. This method involves lot of selection, crossing and selfing work. This method permits selfing which leads to loss of genetic variability. This method is not used directly for the development of new variety. I suggest you to study Principle and Method of Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh. That is all for today. Hope you have understand the topic of recurrent selection. Thank you.